My dear friend, Governor Ahmed Abdullahi, thank you for that compliment. My President, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, we go a long way. And I thank you for her coming to Kisumu the other day for our investment conference. I was very happy when I arrived at the airport and saw your plane there, because I know I'm going to have a ride back. Asante sana. My fellow governors who are here, leaders of the pastoralists in this place, and ladies and gentlemen, I come here really on behalf of the party leader, Honorable Raila Odinga, who could not come because he's on a mission supported by our president to become chairman of the African Union. And so he sent me, Your Excellency, to come and represent him. And what I'm going to read are his sentiments, not mine. I'm just a voice. But before I do that, I want to reveal also my very special relationship with the chairman of the Council of Governors, Ahmed Abdullahi. Hold me responsible for his having become chairman, because it's me who picked up our phone and called Ahmed. I said, the elections are coming. I'm proposing you to be chairman of the Council of Governors. And I never go wrong. Ama sivyo? Makofi kwangu basi. Now let me read on behalf of my party leader. It is an honor and privilege to represent our party leader today, His Excellency Raila Odinga, at this important summit. On behalf of our party leader and the Orange Democratic Movement, I bring you warm greetings and best wishes for a fruitful and impactful deliberation. ODM, under the leadership of Raila Odinga, has always stood and will continue to stand with pastoralists and other marginalized communities in Kenya. Our commitment in advancing your interests is not just a political stance. It is built upon a firm belief and commitment to social justice, shared prosperity, and inclusive development. History reminds us that the marginalization of pastoralist communities in Kenya was instituted by colonial economic policies, which prioritized production for Europe's consumption. Colonial authorities disregarded the unique contributions and needs of regions inhabited by pastoralist communities, treating them as second-class citizens. It is a shame that 6 decades after independence, this systemic neglect persists in many ways. Post-independence Kenya inherited and reinforced discriminatory policies that concentrated development and investment along the Kenya-Uganda Railway, leaving vast swaths of our nation undeveloped. This historical injustice was not merely accidental, it was deliberate, and its effects continue to hinder progress among pastoralist communities even to this very day. It is for this reason, ladies and gentlemen, that ODM stood in solidarity with marginalized communities and fought to ensure the establishment of the Equalization Fund in our Constitution. This fund was designed to address historical imbalances by channeling resources to regions that had been left behind. However, we must candidly acknowledge that the implementation of this fund has been delayed and frustrated, denying deserving communities the development they greatly and urgently need. As a party, we shall not tire of fighting for equality and inclusion in economic interventions, political representation, and public employment. Our vision for Kenya is one where no community is left behind, where every citizen has a fair shot at prosperity, regardless of where they reside or come from. Our party leader, His Excellency Raila Odinga, has consistently and untiringly championed the cause of devolution. He has emphasized that devolution must be made to work, not just in principle, but in practice. Despite challenges, frustrations, and even outright sabotage, the establishment of county government has brought progress to pastoralist communities that was previously unimaginable. We salute the strides you have made in advancing local governance, education, and healthcare within your counties. Another significant challenge facing pastoralist communities is the impact of climate change. While all Kenyans are affected by this global crisis in one way or another, it is a fact that pastoralist communities bear an inordinate burden. Droughts, dwindling water resources, and shrinking grazing lands have pushed these communities to the brink. Addressing these impacts requires special attention from the national government and development partners who are here today, and I thank the government, His Excellency William Samoei Ruto, for paying special attention to this region. This is a crisis that cannot be ignored, and ODM will continue to champion your cause to ensure that solutions are not only found but implemented. ODM has stood with you in the past and will continue to walk the journey with you. Together, we shall push for policies and programs that bring lasting development and dignity to pastoralist communities. Together, we shall fight for a Kenya where every citizen feels included and valued. As we continue our deliberations today, let us be guided by a shared vision of unity, equity, and progress. Let us reaffirm our commitment to ensuring that Kenya becomes a nation where no one is left behind. We thank you, and may our collective efforts bear fruit for the benefit of our communities and future generations. Asanteni sana.
May now invite the Cabinet Secretary for Environment and Climate Change, the Honorable Adan Duale.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya and the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces and the new Chair of the East Africa Community, my good friend and brother, the Chairman of Council of Governors and the Governor of Wajir, distinguished governors, distinguished senators, distinguished members of parliament who have been their leader for many years. And Your Excellency, I was the leader of this group for 10 years and handed over to Honorable Raso and the other team. Our good and important high ambassadors and development partners,